Falling down. Super Ellie. Where's P-Pop live?
So when you're here at home base, you make the best of the situation.
You do.
And you don't get any better than a fire, family, kids, grandkids, and enjoying a nice evening in marshmallows.
Yes.
And we got the Class A over there and the Class C over there.
That's right.
Tucker.
Yes. Well, can I help you? Hello, everyone. I'm doing well. I'm still around. Yes.
You're having a good time, right, buddy? You're happy?
Oh, I'm very happy. As happy as could be. You see the look on my face? I'm so happy. Yes, look at that. The only thing missing is a good bone. Can I get a bone, please?
Somebody, he wants a bone. Do you have a bone for him somewhere?
No.
Nothing?
He's fine. He's been running around with Zink, playing ball. He's good. Look
Can I
at
have a
him.
toy?
Look, he's all tired. Look at him.
Do you have a toy for me?
He's foaming at the mouth. Look at him.
Do you have a toy for me?
No toys. No toys. Just your friend Zink.
Oh, okay. That'll do for now.
Where is he?
Hey, once again, it's Tucker approved.
He's talking.
Tucker approved.
Good job, buddy.
Where did everyone go? I come out, everybody took off.
I hear living.
I've got to drive into Baltimore City to go to Johns Hopkins for my checkup. In case you guys don't know, I am a cancer survivor. For those of you who may not know, I am a cancer survivor. I had throat cancer, was diagnosed with throat cancer a few years ago. I'm cancer-free as of right now, but I still go into Hopkins for checkups about every 4 to 6 months. And I'm gonna see if I can get them to record the procedure. They put a tube down my nose, down my throat to look at the spot. And I'm gonna see if they'll allow me to record that inside the doctor's office. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully I won't need to come back until next April, which will be in between our Florida trip and our Alaska trip. So I'll get the doctor's appointment to coincide with that time. This is something you need to take in mind. You know, when you're full-time RVing, your doctor's appointments. And obviously, it's easier to deal with your doctor's appointments at your home base or your prior home base if you still have your general practitioner there and some other doctors. It's just easier than trying to find someone on the road. So let's drive in to Baltimore and hopefully I can show you the procedure. I can get someone to record it for us and you can see exactly what goes on. Let's see what happens. Let's take a look. All right, so I messed up. I got back from Hopkins and I realized that I forgot to record, or I thought I was recording myself coming back from the hospital talking about how the checkup went. Well, I'm still cancer-free. That's a good thing. Everything looks great. Unfortunately, I couldn't record the procedure because I needed another person in the room who could hold a camera and record it. And I was unable to do that. So hopefully next time, I'd like to show you when they put the scope, the camera down through the nose, down the throat. But I can show you a picture of a before and after of my throat. The cancer was at the base of the tongue. If you look at the picture on the right, that's where the tumor was. The one on the left is where the tumor's gone. The tumor was vaporized.
It's not a tumor.
So that's a good thing. Still looking good. I'm still feeling good. As I've mentioned before, we're getting things done. We're doing stuff. I'm trying to get a few things done to the Class C RV. And as you can hear the dog in the background, The weather here is starting to break for the cold. Would love to get on the road, get down to someplace warmer. But while I'm here, I purposely leave the Class C RV outside for right now because we did a video about the leak, and the leak was up here in this area, and it's been holding up fine. So if there's a lot of rain, I prefer to keep the RV out in the open to double check it to make sure everything's okay. So far so good. Also use the unit up here for the warm air. Been testing that. It's working great. It's a little noisy, but it works good, fine. I'm going to make a few upgrades. One upgrade is the let's see what I got here. It's a new propane gas alarm. And what they tell you, and if you guys didn't know this, sorry if there's no, let me turn this off for just a minute. I'll turn it off. So maybe a little bit better. If you don't know this, you should, they say after 5 years to replace them. So I'm going to go ahead and replace that, because God forbid we're on the road somewhere and it goes off in the middle of the night. You always hear these stories about the CO, the propane detector, or the gas alert alarm, whatever you want to call it. When you hear these stories about it going off in the middle of the night, people can't get it to turn off, or they have an issue with it. So I'm going to go ahead and replace it, although I think I'm going to hold on to the old unit just to have it in case something goes wrong with the new unit. Could not find the same color to match, but white will work. It's fine. I think it's going to be a very easy replacement. I'm also going to put a new I don't have my glasses on, forgive me, the power injector wall plate for the cable. I just want to replace it. Also update it, put a new TV in. The old TV, this is very easy, but the old TV just didn't work anymore. Didn't work. The TV I have here, this one works. But to be honest with you, I don't know that I want this TV here. I'd like to maybe take it out, because the TV back here can come out on an arm, swing out, and go both ways. So there's really no reason for us to have this TV here. Maybe take it out and, I don't know, put a bracket on the outside of the RV, and so you can set it up out there. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. But I don't like this in here, and we could use this little bit of space. I think Katrina disagrees with me though. I think she wants to keep it, so we'll see about that. But we were supposed to go camping. We were going to go to a harvest host on the eastern shore of Maryland last weekend, but it got completely rained out, so we couldn't do it. So we want to try to get some camping in, some cold weather camping on a short trip or something. This should be a very easy swap out. I think it's just a connector. I'm going to show you that. I'll do that real quick to show it to you. Should be fairly easy, and I'm all about easy. I like easy things that don't make me think too much. So let's go ahead and put this in. Shouldn't take very long. I'll show it to you. So I'm just going to cut this off. No big deal. These are low voltage. So I'm just going to go ahead and crimp this. Pretty good right there. We can see we got power. It's testing it. And once again, it's just low voltage. Straight swap out. I'll save the old connector just in case. And then let's do a test. There you go. Pretty simple, pretty easy. All I did was use some crimp connectors, and it's all low voltage. I didn't have anything else tied into it. Easy swap out, easy change out. check yours. If yours is older than 5 years old, you're going to want to change that out. And very simple. We're going to go in here into the RV, the Class A diesel pusher. We're going to take a trip in here because we got something new we want to add. Tucker can stay out here for a little bit and run around. I'm going to go inside. You in here?
I'm in here.
Oh, you're in here. Hey, babe.
Waiting for you.
We got some lights on. Can we turn some lights on?
You want some more lights on? I have them all on, don't I?
No, I think we need some more. It is... Actually, the weather in Maryland has been great. So
it has been absolutely beautiful.
Well, what do we have here? We have something new. So
we just got in the mail the other day this London Sunshine air fryer. Chris and I have never owned an air fryer before. We are very excited about it because we've actually been talking about it for a while, and fortunate for us, we were offered to test this one out, and that's what we're going to do.
Right, and this is our thinking. Once again, we are planning for our trip to Alaska, and we're trying to keep things simple. Like Katrina said, we've always wanted an air fryer, but we're thinking, you know, if we carry an air fryer with us on the trip, it's an alternative to carrying the grill with us.
Right, and we don't want to take the grill because our grill is just so heavy.
Yeah, it's just too big.
And then we'd have to carry charcoal.
We don't have a charcoal grill.
No, I'm saying if we were somewhere and we wanted to use like the outside grill and use charcoal, so this way it saves us a lot.
Yeah, and that's what our thinking is. Just as kind of convenient, countertop, pull it out when we need it, and we just don't have to worry about anything else in terms of, you know, like all the things Katrina said.
And plus, it's quick and easy.
Yeah, we're also going to take this with us when we go down to Florida to use it. So we can kind of figure out all the great things that we can cook.
Chris needs to figure out some more good recipes.
Yeah. So we're gonna give it a try.
Yeah, let's talk about it just a minute. We just unboxed it. It comes with instruction manual, and it also comes with a couple easy, quick ideas and ways to cook certain foods. So that's always good. But you know, if you don't know what you're doing, just go online and check it out. That's what I did. I just Googled. Anyway, so this is how easy it is, guys. I literally just set it on the counter. I went and I washed the inside basket right here. So I washed this nice large basket, non-stick. So I was all prepared to have to grease this guy down and all that kind of good stuff. I don't have to do it because it's non-stick. So just put this guy back in here, lift it up, slide it right inside there, pull this little button back, push it in. I plugged it in. Now it's all touch screen. So you push this button right here, and that gives you your temperature. So I'm gonna cook these wings at 400. So we'll go up to 400, and then over here I'm gonna start setting a time. Now I want these to preheat about 3 minutes. So I'm gonna wait, hold on a second. There we go, just turned it on. So I'm gonna wait until this guy, this red light right here, disappears. That should be about 3 minutes. And then I'm going to open the basket back up. I'm going to lay my wings in there, which I've already seasoned, which is, you know, salt, pepper, paprika, onion powder, garlic powder, that kind of good stuff. I'm going to put the wings back in there, making sure they don't touch each other. I'm going to cook them for 10 minutes. Then I'm going to take them out. I'm going to flip them over, cook them for another 10 minutes, and then we should be good to go. So let's take a minute, let this warm up a second, and then we'll be back and we'll put the wings in there and get started.
Okay. This is exciting.
It is exciting.
We want to see how these wings turn out because we love our wings. We do.
We do. And Chris is, like I said before, he's really excited because he's the one that cooks the wings outside on the grill. And now this is one less thing he has to worry about. As you can see, we're at 10 minutes now, so it's already preheated. So I'm going to open this up real quick, sit it out here on my counter, and we're going to lay these out in the basket. Like I said, we want to lay them in here so that they're not touching each other. I could probably put a few more in there, but we're just going to test it out this way. So let's shut that real quick. Back on. Okay. Make sure it's back on 400. And 10 minutes. Okay, the 10 minutes are up. As you can see, the screen went black except for the little fan there. So we're going to go ahead again and open that up. Oh my gosh, they've actually looked pretty good.
Yeah, they smell good too.
Great, and we're gonna flip them over. Okay. All right, I'm gonna flip them over and I'm gonna put them in for 10 more minutes. So, back of 1, 400, and we're gonna put this on for 10 minutes. There we go. So 10 more minutes, we should be done, and then Chris is up for the taste test.
Giddy up.
Okay, should be done.
Oh, wow.
Look at that.
Those look good.
Does that look good? All right, I'm gonna sit that there. Here comes the taste test.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait a few minutes before I can bite into those. They look really hot.
Very hot,
So
right?
we'll wait a little bit, let them cool down. Do we have ranch dressing? Yes, we do.
We have ranch dressing.
Cool. All right.
So I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna sit this here. I'm gonna put this over here for Chris.
Looks real good. We'll let those cool down. This is exciting. We're gonna let those cool down. Katrina's gonna cook up some more, but they look good. They smell good. This is a big deal because we do love our wings. We're gonna try these. I think they're still warm.
Let's see.
But man, whew, they smell good. Here we go. Wow, awesome good stuff.
Okay, so that's a good thing.
These are fantastic. These are good. Really, really good. Wow. I think we're on to something here. I kid you not. These are better than the wings that I cook on the grill. Much better. Much better. I mean, you and I are going to be eating a lot of wings. I see a lot of wings in the future. Katrina, those are really good. I mean, seriously.
Good. Okay, so that's it for our review of the London Sunshine Air Fryer.
Yeah, those are the first time I've ever had wings in an air fryer. They were fantastic. So if that's a sign of the food, if that's a sign of things to come with the food in the air fryer, this is going to work out much better than I imagined. Good job, babe. So
Thanks, honey.
that is the London Sunshine Air Fryer. We'll put a link in the description down below. You guys can click on that link, check it out, review the product, see if you're interested in it. If you are,
and we're gonna also put a discount code down there for them. So
yeah, we'll have a discount code there. Just go out there, check it out, review the product, get some information on it. But from our initial testing, phenomenal.
Fantastic.
Now we got to try. Now we got to experiment with quite a few other things.
all right, we'll do that.
All right. Okay. Sounds good.
See ya.
Good job. Good morning, everyone. We are up early because we are riding into Annapolis, Maryland.
I forgot my gloves. I gotta go in and get them.
Somebody forgot her gloves. We are going to Annapolis today. It's a Saturday. It's early Saturday morning to the Navy football game. Never been to a college football game before. Used to go to the Raven games, Baltimore Raven games. I had season tickets. Would go with my brother and his friend and some other people. And here, let me do this. And we would tailgate and everything. So we're gonna head into Annapolis. We got about an hour drive.
Can't see without my phone.
Just hit the button, it'll light up.
Can't see without. Oh.
So we're gonna drive in. We got to stop, pick up coffee for everyone, and we're gonna tailgate. We're meeting Bob and Michelle and the rest of the gang. We were up late last night because unfortunately our son Ryan, on his way home from work, hit a deer. So it was around 11 o'clock, and he hit a deer, totaled the car. I'll show you the dash cam video of that. But the car was totaled, hit the deer broadside. He pulled over. Everything's fine. Everything's okay. The car, most likely at this time, the car, you could tell by looking at it, it's totaled, probably totaled. But so we had to call, waited for a tow. The tow was running late, so we came on back.
Got him.
There she is. We came back,
Got them.
and then I wake up probably around 1:30 to a voicemail. The truck driver said he couldn't find the car. So anyway, to make a long story short, the car got towed. So So we didn't get much sleep last night. So we're heading out. We're gonna head on out to, well, first stop is coffee, right?
I gotta get the coffee.
Gotta get the coffee. Bring it in? Bring the coffee in?
No, you can leave the coffee out. How are you?
Good morning.
Good morning. Come on in. It's been a little bit of a cluster, you know what? They had some issues this morning, so we couldn't get in on time.
You're kidding, really?
No, yeah.
You cooking?
Well, we've already cooked. We're warming up.
Look at you. Oh.
Is it cold enough for you?
Oh no,
It's
this
a
is
little
nothing.
chilly. It's all right. It's all good.
All right,
Okay.
what'd you think?
I thought it was amazing. I had a wonderful time. I would do it again and again and again. And maybe part of that is, or most of that is because the people that we were with, who we just love dearly and are very special to us. Just a great day.
Tailgating for a football game is fantastic. You have a blast. We had a great time, even though Navy lost, I think, 17-6 to Air Force. And this was possible because we stayed home. We're hanging out. Michelle and Bob invited us. We can come back again next year. I don't know that we'll be in this area next year at this time. If we
might
were,
have to.
if we were, we would definitely come back.
Chris and I are from Maryland, born, raised. We've never come to a Navy game.
Well,
ever.
it's not that. It's not just that. You're right. But we don't come down to Annapolis a lot. And to be honest with you guys, if you're full-time RVers and you're driving around and Maryland doesn't get mentioned a lot.
Nope.
But if you want to come to Maryland and hang out, Annapolis is one of the places you want to go to. You want to come over to Annapolis because of the historical significance, and it's a beautiful area. It's a beautiful area. If you've ever been to Bar Harbor, Annapolis is a lot like it in terms of the feel and the vibe, the food, the restaurants, the atmosphere. It's fantastic.
The steamed crabs.
All that stuff.
Have we mentioned steamed crabs before?
Yeah.
If we haven't, no, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Yay.
All right, so we're gonna head on back to home base. We're gonna call it a day. We had a good time. We had a blast, and I don't know what we're going to do tomorrow. Probably work.
Say goodbye to everybody. Wave over there.
Yeah. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you've, and that's another thing. If you've ever been to Annapolis, leave a comment down below. Let us know. Tell us if you've never been and you're thinking about it. Please consider it. Think of Annapolis and think of the Eastern Shore. Annapolis, Assateague Island, St. Michael's, all these fantastic
St.
places.
Michael's is wonderful. Actually, Southern Maryland is very pretty. Solomon's Island.
Yeah.
We should make a list.
All
Beautiful.
that stuff is incredible. And it's just
Well, and Western Maryland. We have a lot to offer in Maryland. It's a small state, but we do. We have the bay, we have the ocean, we have the mountains. So we have a lot to offer.
All
Very
right.
nice.
Okay.
Okay. See you guys.
We're headed back to Maryland. And I'm thinking a hot tub tonight.
Back to Maryland?
A hot tub. Well, I'm sorry. We're headed back to home base.
There you go.
We're headed back to home base. And I believe it's a hot tub kind of night. What do you think?
I agree.
All right. All right, guys. We'll see you.
See ya.